Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. How's everyone doing on this Friday? I am hoping to finish my book tonight, as well as get some done on a blanket that I'm crocheting. That is my plans for this evening. How is everyone? What is everyone planning on doing on sprints tonight? I know I saw Rope is going to be here later, but he's at dinner. So hello, and we'll see you later. Dance Storm, hello. How are you? Shannon, such perfect timing. I literally just jumped onto YouTube, and this was the first video to pop up. Yes, happy to have you here. Sarvasha, hello. How are you? Amal, hello. 7% of Miss Morgan's Book Brigade ebook. Page 34 of first trimester physical, and listening to Born Winners by Sarah Richards on chapter 6. Nice. I have an hour and 52 minutes left of perfume. I don't know how I feel. Hello, Linda. Pizza for dinner. Can continue with my reread of Darker Shade of Magic. Yes. Love both of those. We had pizza tonight. I finally had pizza on Friday. Good evening, Daisy and Zoe. Snowing all day, about another hour or two, about 8 inches when it's done. I'll shovel tomorrow. I've been reading The Ghost of the Haunted Portrait. Ooh, well, nice cozy snow day for you. Just get some reading in. Hey, Bethany. Hello, hello. It's been a long time. I've been very busy. Yeah, definitely. Right now I'm fixing dinner tonight. I have a lot of homework. I want to do some reading. Well, we'll help you get through all of that. But I'm glad you're here. Hey, Emily. Currently reading A Court of Silver Flames. I'm going to start The Hunger of the Gods by John Gwynne. Nice. How are you liking A Court of Silver Flames? It's one of my favorites. I like that one a lot. I know some people don't, though. It really depends on the person, how much they enjoy Nesta's book or not. I was supposed to be in the office today, but I worked from home due to the weather. We only got about 4 inches of snow, but I'll use any excuse. That's fair. That's fair. Reading and cleaning. Nice. I mean, it works in combination, right? Waiting for my macaroni to heat up, and I'll be rereading House of Earth and Blood. Awesome. Enjoy. I am very excited for the third book. I didn't mean, like, because I am going to a midnight release wasn't going to work out. So I was like, oh, well, let me go see how much it is on Kindle. And then that random button where it's just like it doesn't say buy it now, but it didn't say one click. So I thought I was just going to put it in my cart, and I ended up pre-ordering it. But it was fine. It was only like $9 something. So Tuesday, come release day for Crescent City 3. If anyone is looking for some sprints, I might be sprinting all day, possibly. I haven't 100% decided until I finish it. So we'll see how that goes. But I will definitely be reading Crescent City 3 on sprints that Tuesday. Might even be already into it. I don't know. When midnight rolls around, if it is on my Kindle and I'm still awake, I might have to read a couple chapters. See what's going on. No idea what I'm doing on sprints, just here watching the snowfall. I mean, that itself sounds like a wonderful way to spend sprints. Just with a nice, like, warm drink and watching the snowfall. That sounds lovely. We had a snow day today. Also, actually wasn't that bad. I'll be making dinner during the first sprint, then continuing with Jade City. It was just cold and windy here. That's it. Had pizza last night, Friday as well. Yes. Hey, Mona, reading Foul Play, a cozy mystery by Karen McCurney. That's the best that's going to get. I'm not even going to try again. Yeah. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. A little cozy mystery it's always nice. Gonna eat dinner, continue my read of Twilight, hopefully get halfway. Three Oaks, good evening. Reading Ensnared and White Horse Black Knight. Enjoy, enjoy. I'm not that far into it, but I'm really liking it so far. Has it been announced when the next book will come out? I'm thinking it's going to be the next book after Crescent City 3. I think. But no, I don't think it hasn't officially been announced not for the next ACOTAR book. But I'm guessing it's going to be after this next one, possibly. I feel like there's so many new Sarah J. Maas books in the pipeline that it's like hard to know which one's really coming next. So I think it's like a few more. There's like, I think 2 more of ACOTAR for sure. Possibly 1 more of Crescent City. And then I think there's like a new series that she's working on that's now in the pipeline too. About a quarter into your book before I realize it's book 7 in a series. I may as well finish and order the others later. Oh no. That's the worst. Well, hopefully it still makes sense. Maybe it's one of those that you can kind of read them out of order. This Tuesday, it's my Tuesday in the office. I have to call in sick for all-day reading sprints. Not this Tuesday, the last Tuesday of the month. So the 30th. The last Tuesday of the month. Yeah, so on the 30th, we may possibly be here all day, or at least a little longer than normal. We shall see. I may or may not be able to sprint that long. I don't know. I might get too I might need to eventually move around. Meredith, hello. Good evening to you as well. Reading 4321 by Paul Auster and Alone Time by Stephanie Rosenblum. Awesome. I hope you're enjoying them. My chat is going nuts on my phone. Hey Kay, what's up? Hope everyone's well. Reading Misery by Stephen King today for a buddy read and maybe getting things done. Starting supper now. Sharing some reading with friends. Love with the like button. Yes. Glad you are here. Oh good. I'll pretend to work at home and read instead. Yep. Do it. Do it. I do need help deciding one thing though. I think I'm going to make a YouTube short for it too and have people vote on that. But I need help deciding which book to start next. So I have Love Theoretically by Allie Hazelwood. And then I have The Bromance Book Club by Lisa K. Adams. So if you've read either of these, let me know what you think. I know that they're both supposed to be really good. So I'm having trouble deciding, though my hold for the Bromance Book Club audio did come in, so I'm leaning that way, but we'll see. We'll see. Sliding into your seat. Hey, Shannon. How are you doing? I think it can be read as a standalone. I guess I'll find out, huh? Yeah. Yep. Keep us up to date. Mona, need that after your last read, do you? Sipping chai latte and waiting for the sprint. Yum. Chai latte is good. I grabbed a small cup of some coffee just to kind of wake me up a little bit. It's been an early last few days. But I also got my hair done today, which is nice. So everything is all nice and seamless and there's no gray hairs hiding anymore. But I got my bangs back, which is nice. Definitely feels lighter on my head. Shannon, absolutely. That one was wicked at the ending. Too much for me. Oh, wait. Silent Patient. Oh, she's traumatized. I hate to say that makes me kind of want to read the book, though. I'm I want to know what happens at the end. I swear The Winner's is the longest book I've ever read in my life. Finished. I promise I can spell and grammar. It's late. It's late. We don't need to know how to spell and grammar anymore. Not tonight. Words are hard. I need to color my hair way too much gray at the moment. Yeah. So my plan was, I was like, oh, I've somehow landed on like letting your hair grow out TikTok and Instagram and stuff. And I was like, oh, you know what? I already have like an inch or so. Let's leave it. And so I had my friend who's also my hairstylist. I had her just do highlights to like blend in my gray that was coming in. And it looks fine. It looked fine. And then I was like, it was getting longer. And I was like, I don't think I'm ready for this. I'm not ready for this. So we colored all of it. This is probably like a slightly warmer tone of my natural hair color though. Or as close as we can probably get. We'll see when it starts to grow in how close we got. But I feel like it's a fairly close match. To my hair. But yeah, it was, and then we like chopped like 3 inches off of it. So it needed it. It needed it. Shan, I liked it up until the last couple chapters. Oh no, Mona. Those last chapters really just got you. I have too much gray to blend anymore. When did that happen? I swear, I think it sneaks up on you. It just sneaks up on you unexpectedly. Unexpectedly. Both is good. She's going to stop reading it and try to get me to tell her the ending. No, ma'am. No! You finished that book. No, that's not how that works. No, ma'am. That is not how that works. But I'm waiting for Perfume to get as weird as I've heard it is. So far, I'm not seeing the weirdness of this book. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it is. Now, I still have like 20, I think I have, let's see how many chapters do I have. I still have 18 chapters of this book. So it could get worse. But I'm not seeing quite the weirdness that TikTok video I watched about it relayed. It's a little weird, and it reads very much along even though it was written in the 80s, it reads very much in the same way that like Les Mis did for me, where I feel like there's a lot of detail that's really unnecessary. And I'm starting to think that maybe that's a very European style of fiction writing. Just because I'm finding it more in more like translated works a lot. So I don't know if that's part of it. But it's a fairly short book. And I thought I'd be a bit more like weirded out than I am. I'm not there yet. So we'll see. I am reading Perfume, The Story of a Murder by Patrick Suskind. Hey, Ashley, made it for once. I'll be reading Little Women. I'm sick AF today. Good times. Oh no. Well, cuddle up, read, and feel better. Just been informed that today is National Popcorn Day. Yes. I could go for some popcorn right now. I don't think we have any. Making cheeseburger macaroni with broccoli on the side. That sounds delicious. Get those veggies. Nice popcorn. Oh yeah. Words are hard today. Yeah, they're hard today. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Having read Check and Mate by Allie, I really, really like her writing style. Never read the Allie Hazelwood book all the way through, though. Started it, but did not finish it by Allie Hazelwood. Okay. Yeah, I've never read a book by Allie Hazelwood or any from Alyssa K. Adams. So both two brand new authors to me for my next book. There's actually been a lot of that because I've never read Patrick Suskind either. So, but let's go ahead and get Mr. Meowgie up here and get our sprints started. So, first of 5, 30 minutes on the clock. Happy reading, happy productivity, and I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. All right, we are back. How did everyone do on the first sprint? I think I got 4 chapters. Yeah, 4 or 5 chapters. Read, and then I had to do a little piecing together of the blanket, but I found a piece that ended up working. So I'm currently crocheting away now. Hopefully, I have enough still here, or I can like piece the other stuff I pulled out, because I had to take all of this out in order to find the right spot to then continue crocheting. So we shall see. But if you just hopped on during that last sprint, let us know what you are trying to accomplish, reading, productivity wise. And there's about 8 minutes until our second 30-minute sprint. Linda took the demon dogs for a walk. So I tried to convince them back before they get frostbite. I hope that went well. Hopefully they weren't chilly dogs. So I was going to start the Hunger of the Gods, but I forgot the Shadow of the Gods where I need to start. Okay. Got some butter popcorn at home. Oh, I'm jealous. I don't think we have any. Hey, Lynn. 86% into A River Enchanted should finish tonight. How did you like it? So I do have that book on my shelf back here. Hey, Lucinda. How are you doing? What did you miss? Not much. Not much. So I had to hop in the shower right when the timer started for the live countdown, but I was like, I just want to get it done. That's fair. That's fair. Halfway through chapter 7 of Born Winners and 54 pages into first trimester. Awesome. Good progress. Tracy had some macaroni and read 3%. Nice. 25 pages for Mona. 8 pages and started supper, Shannon. What are you making? Did you say? I forget if you said what you were making for dinner. Read a few pages of 4321 and got dinner. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of either cooking or eating during that last sprint. Reads with Critters. Hello. Just come from babysitting. Spent the night at my sister's house because of the bad weather in our area. Well, I'm glad you were safe and stayed there instead of trying to like get home in the weather. Just waiting on dinner. Yum. Listen to a short story while you made dinner. Like I said, lots of dinner happening for these first couple sprints. MH, hello. Worked on some coursework organization. Awesome. Purple Rain, Hearts, hello. Just came on, got some pizza. Yes, pizza seems to be a hit tonight, as always. And 22 pages of The Rocky Road to Ruin. I like that title. I like the alliteration. 15 pages would have been more if the font of the type was a bit bigger. Oh, tiny font. Well, I wouldn't say it went well. They came back quickly enough. Too bad they didn't go potty. They run around the snow, but neither wants to actually poop in the snow. Sounds about right. I would love to see what my 2 would do with snow, because they've never seen it. So it'd be really, really hilarious to find out what they would do. It's feeling like a 4-star, enjoying it. Ooh, burgers and fries. Yum. They aren't getting a second chance until the 3rd sprint. That's fair. Maybe they'll need to go then. 11 pages read. Awesome. Just finished cooking dinner and now sitting down to eat. Well, enjoy your dinner, Bethany. And we'll see you back here when you're done. Switch to legendary from the winners. Do you like one better than the other one? Shannon saying hey to Angela. And Simona saying hi as well. Oh, now I want Rocky Road ice cream. Right? That's what I first thought when I saw that title. I was like, oh, some ice cream sounds really good. Okay, so at work, one of my coworkers went to grab lunch for her and one of our other coworkers the other day. And she got him ice cream, and oh my god, it looked so good. And so I've been like wanting ice cream so bad ever since then. I'll get some eventually. It'll happen, just not right now. But man, it does sound really yummy. Got bored watching snow. Fed my father meatloaf and mac and cheese and ready to read something. Nice Sunday. What are you going to be reading? 8, worked on the planner. Have not been too successful with my planning, so I'll be starting Atomic Habits tonight. I've always used a digital calendar, but remember things better when I write it down. I feel like I use like a mixture of everything. Like paper planners, my calendar on my phone. I have a Notion that I haven't really updated for this year. But yeah, I use all the things. So yeah, digital and paper I feel like are really the best. Well, the winners is just a lot. Yeah. That's understandable. Just, need a breather. Hey, from Angela to Shannon and Mona. Linda's knitting a shawl and got 1 chapter. Awesome. I'm currently crocheting a baby blanket. How do you use your Notion? Not well. I have a section that's personal and then a section for like whimsical narratives. And then in some of those, I just have like goal sections that I just kind of write goals out in. I don't remember which one has my TBR for, I think Whimsical Narratives section might have the TBR for like book box books and arcs and things like that. Like I have a whole arc list on there. It's not the best. I'm still very new to it and haven't played with it enough to truly like get all into it. So all the basic things, just it's all over the place. But I have some things organized in there, but the TBR for my arcs is probably the most organized part of that whole thing. Which I do like. But I use a lot of the templates and stuff that are already there. I kind of just use it as another planner. I think tonight's going to be reading and eating sprints for me. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. Yes. Reading and eating snacks. Sounds perfect. Trying to decide between a book called Winter Plague and another called The Lost and the Chosen. Ooh. I kind of am curious about Winter Plague. That one sounds interesting. Did not read That Sprite and had dinner. Dairy-free snickerdoodle ice cream. Ooh. Snickerdoodles are so good. I'm regretting not getting ice cream at the store today. I didn't even think about it until now, but like I could have gotten some ice cream at the store. It's okay. It's fine. I'd like to give it another try. Oh, well, arcs are heckin' important. Yeah, they really are, especially when some of them are from like 2017. But we don't discuss that. I'm trying to do Project Zero TBR for NetGalley purposes. Because we know it's not going to happen with my actual TBR. Having supper now, about halfway through the introduction. Awesome. Winter Plague is actually a dark romance set during the apocalypse. Okay, I'm still for it. Because now it's giving me some like Four Horsemen vibes. So I'm here for dark romance set during an apocalypse. Totally here for it. All right, let's grab our timer and get started on sprint number 2 for another 30 minutes. So happy reading, happy productivity, everyone, and I'll see you back here. All right, sprint number 2 is done. How did everyone do on that one? I got, I think, a couple more rows done and almost 5 chapters. Almost 5 chapters. I should definitely finish after sprint number 4. Got in a lucky 13 pages this time. The snow stopped. I'll shovel tomorrow when the weatherman has promised the temperature will warm up to a toasty 20 if you're lucky. It's supposed to be pretty chilly here tomorrow. I think the high is actually like 32 and the low is 14. So it's gonna be chilly. It's gonna be a little chilly. I'm definitely gonna be bundled up. Ate dinner and watched episode of Taskmaster. 10 pages and ate supper. 23 pages. Nice. Did some scrolling on the computer. How you doing, Sam? 16 pages. Also, Lucinda's also scrolling. 14 pages. Nice. Finished a chapter in 4, 3, 2, 1 and read a bunch of a chapter in alone time. Awesome. 22% read of Winter Plague. No idea this book is so short. Ooh, interesting. Low of 4 or 5 tomorrow, high of 16. Woohoo! It is definitely chilly down here. Got to chapter 3 and started Valdemar earlier today. Awesome. What I need to do is cook pasta to go with the bolognese. Having pizza tomorrow this week as I'm going to a gig. Ooh, fun! Who are you seeing? Is it like just a small gig or is it a bigger one? Up to 91%. Ooh, I think you'll finish, right? I think you'll finish in the next sprint. 1 chapter and 1 row. I like it. I like it. Fiance decided to watch a show called The Blacklist. We had some lasagna and now hopefully some reading. Sweet. Yeah, I was trying to measure this blanket to see how much more I need to do. I forget how, I think it's supposed to be 30 inches. I'm definitely not quite there yet, but I need to find out. But so far, so good. I'm gonna try to finish it and get it shipped off to where it needed to be over like a month ago, but it's fine. I will finish this project. I swear. If I could just get this done, then I can move on to a different project. Sucked into these short stories. I need to get back to Jade City. It's chonky. You could do it. Pick up Jade City. Hey, Alex. How are you? Hey, Shannon from Alex, and right back to Alex. It's very pretty. I am very much enjoying it. It's really pretty yarn. I just forgot. I didn't quite contemplate the whole striped pattern motif and how I would have to kind of get the yarn to line up so it worked. I'm doing a pretty good job for my first try making sure the stripes are even. I'm actually doing really well. So I think it's going to turn out okay. I need to decide if I want to put the border color on or just leave it how it is right now. I might go grab, I think maybe like, I might grab this mint color because they have this mint color in this by itself. So I might make that the border if they still have it. So I hadn't decided if I was going to do a border yet or not, but I think I will. Especially if I feel like I'm going to start running out of this color, I might just like find a good stopping point in the blanket shape and like just put a border on it. Yes, they're so pretty. I definitely like the colors of this one. Angela to Alex, Mona to Alex, hello, hello. All I really did was finish dinner and clean up and prep for homework session and reading sessions. I have nothing due tonight, so I'm going to do one sprint of homework, another reading, and on. That's a good plan. Just go back and forth and just slowly, chip away at it. My croft cat is swatting at the crickets that are waiting to be fed. Aww, I love it. I love it. That's funny. Good. Do I start Caraval or read one of the books I started? I mean, Shannon says Caraval, but you do you. I'm going to say one of the ones that you've already started. Hey to Mona. I wish I knew how to crochet. I've always been intrigued. Honestly, it is a lot easier than you anticipate. I will say that. It's a lot easier. And once you know what you're doing, it's pretty easy to pick up other things. You should try it. I say try it. I forget which video. If you can find a video where they show really closely how to do it, those are really good. I like patterns that I can follow along with video wise if I've never done the pattern before. But the one thing that I really had the most trouble with was a magic circle. I don't know why. I just could not get that thing to work for a very long time, but you should definitely give it a try. Yeah, coordinating with YouTube. It's much easier than knitting, at least me. I find it easier. It doesn't hurt my wrists as much as knitting does. I find it easier to control just the one hook rather than having to worry about two. Though I did find there's a TikTok where it was using words like stab it and strangle it and throw it off a cliff and stuff like that in regards to knitting. And I was like, I think I understand knitting so much better after watching that. That made more sense to me about knitting than any other video I've ever watched. And I don't know what that says, but it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. I don't know if I saw it because I think Sam, you shared it, in your Instagram stories or something. And I was laughing, or I shared it. I can't remember. Yeah. It was hilarious. I was like, I now understand knitting way more. I don't know why, but that did the trick. I was like, oh, okay. You're enjoying Caraval? I need to pick up that series eventually. It'll happen. It'll happen. I only say that because I put the winners down to read Legendary. Shannon's just like, I need you to catch up to me. How is it that you're annoyed with Lila and you like her at the same time? Because it's Lila Bard. I feel like it's just who she is. I feel like honestly that's a lot of the characters in A Darker Shade. I think it's just because they're so morally gray that you love and hate all of them so much. Some of my favorite characters in that first book are the twins. I like the twins. They're great. They're called South of Salem. Been friends with two of the guys for 14 years, and this is their biggest gig so far. The second biggest venue in our town, about 1,000 capacity. Oh, congrats to them! That's awesome. Oh wow, that chat sesh went by really fast. So I'm gonna pause the timer quick so we can finish these comments. Kitty and crickets. Yeah, I still can't do the magic circle. It's confusing. It takes I just gave up for a long time and just did the chains and then did it that way. I can make it work, but it was frustrating how long it took. the first time I saw someone do a slip knot a different way than how I did it, and I can't go back now. Like, when you find the right person who does it a certain way that just makes sense, it's amazing. Caraval was so good. Have I picked up Legendary? No. It's always the case. It's always the case. I mean, I really enjoyed Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco. Do I own the other two? Yes. Have I read the other two? Absolutely not. Do I need to reread Kingdom of the Wicked? Yeah. It's been too long. Finished supper, chatted in some sprints, and about halfway through the introduction. Awesome. Maybe I should rotate both of them. You could do that. You could do what Tiara does and go like back and forth with like a new book every single sprint. My thought process as I knit. I'm the same way about knitting TikTok. I guess we're all serial killers. Like, it really did make so much more sense though. I was like, okay, stab it. Oh, okay. And then we just chuck it off the cliff. Got it. Like, I think it's probably more like the visual explanation just makes more sense than just being like, and then put this around that. And you're like, huh? How many sprints are left? We have 3. 3. We've only done 2. Right? 3, I think. I'm just going to continue saying 3 because I think that's what it is, but I'm really... Thank you. Thank you, Shannon. I'm telling you, I'm a big fan of like villains and morally good characters. I just started knitting a cowl. Yes. We have an Erin. How are you? You're just in time for our 3rd sprint. Sam quit. Quit it. Quit it. We're saving that for the 30th, okay? All extra sprints can be for the 30th. Or as long as I can sprint for it. We'll see how it goes. I am lit tired. That's fair. That's fair. It's Friday. Go get kitty cuddles. Go get kitty cuddles and foods if you have not already. And reads. No, no, no. Both of you, Sam, Shannon, quit it. Quit it. All right. The 3rd sprint. 5 sounds good. I could finish a darker shade magic. Y'all. I gotta get up early tomorrow. All right. 3rd sprint. Happy reading. Happy productivity. Same. We were just talking about ice cream earlier. Yeah. And then you walk outside and it just ruins it. It's like, okay, maybe not. But then sometimes it makes me want more ice cream. I don't know. It's weird. It's like I want it, but I don't want it at the same time. No. Majority does not win. This is sprint number 3. Happy reading. Happy productivity. I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. Okay, back from sprint number 3. How did everyone do? I went and got a snack and heated up my coffee. I think I did another row and a half of this, and I have 2 chapters left. No, 3 chapters left of my book, so I'll definitely finish it in the next sprint. Definitely will be finishing that in the next sprint. Finished your book, 4 stars. Awesome. I think I'll head to bed early like a granny, feeling a bit beat. We'll see you. See you Sunday, Lynn. Thank you. Thank ya. Finished The Rocky Road to Ruin and read 15 pages of Word to the Wise, a library lover's mystery. And sounds good. Congrats on your finished book. I still want that ice cream whenever I see that title, though. 7% red for Aaron. What are you reading now? Did you finish Ruthless Vows? And the other book you were reading? Or is this one of those? I don't think I read. I tried. I really did. But then I was chatting here and there and ever. That's okay. That's all right. No reading this time, but did finish a big bowl of chili and cheese and sour cream. Yum. Delish. 15 pages and cooked popcorn, plus Snapchatted the grandchildren. All fun. I love it. 21 pages. Nice. Got through a long chapter of Jade City. It's very good. I'm just gonna put all these on my they're all books that have been on that I've wanted to get, and I should just go ahead and get them. But then they'll just sit there. You read Pages, Sam? How many pages did you read, Sam? For a minute, I thought you were saying goodbye to me. She's saying goodbye to everybody. Lynn's like, I'm tired. I'm peacing out. I read about half of this week's chapter for my holistic medicine class. Awesome. I'm sure that's really, really interesting. Finished a chapter of Alone Time and started the next chapter of 4321. Perfect. 49% read of Winter Plague. Oh, wow. That is a short read. That's quick. You might finish that tonight. Got 13 pages read this sprint. Amazing. I did finish Ruthless Vows on Sunday and read The Ivory Key, finished on Wednesday. Nice. How was it? Was it good? So I'm pretty sure I have like multiple copies of that book. Have some coffee ice cream might get next sprint. Ooh, that sounds good. My Nana liked coffee ice cream a lot. And I still ain't made it to 50%. Next sprint, Shannon. Next sprint. You got this. Only 15 pages, the teenagers interrupted, and I started dinner. How dare those teenagers? Those pesky teenagers. Reading the other Lola from Merkley Jones, trying to get my NetGalley TBR down. Same. I'm doing really well so far. I added one. Yeah. Project Zero TBR NetGalley edition is going really well when you add a book. It's okay. It's fine. How many do you have left on your NetGalley? Yep, I did. Trying to finish making it so. You've got this. That is a lot of pages. You give Sam some credit. It is a lot of pages. All the pages. I read pages. Be proud of me. You did. You read pages. I'm going to get you, we need to make you a shirt. I read pages. My dad read all of a book last night and didn't go to sleep until 3 a.m. Congrats on your finished book, Dad. Man, it was 3 stars. Wasn't really feeling it. That's how I'm kind of feeling with Perfume. I'm actually kind of disappointed. This was not what I anticipated it being. Oh, well, at least it was only 1 and not 50. True. And like the email, I forget who it was. I think it was Celadon Reads. And they're like, here's 2 new thrillers coming out soon. And one sounded really good. So I was like, I don't need to. I'm good. No, I just hit the button. But the other one wasn't as good. So I only added 1. I could have added 2. I did not. I added 1. I had started The Girl from Wudang. I know that's not right. Words are hard. Read 14 pages. Awesome. You read those 14 pages. My NetGalley TBR is a joke. Mine is too. It's definitely in the double digits. Good evening, Tina. How are you doing? 6, including Babel and the Trishan Levenseller book, I'm not planning to read. Gotcha. That's not bad, though. That's not bad at all. I mean, does it really count if it isn't the one that you requested? Ray, I feel like all the ones that a publisher just kind of said, hey, if you want to, here you go ahead and have it. I feel like maybe only my requested ones should count. I like that thought process. Yep. He speed reads, though. He gets all the books done really fast. Yeah, those are totally free game. Those shouldn't count. They made me download it. Yeah, should not count. Just my requested ones, which still might be double digits. Unfortunately. Still might be double digits, unfortunately. But that's fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Perfume, it was not what I expected. I expected way more from what some of the TikToks about it. I expected way more. Like, there's some other things that, like, if you've read Dark Places, if you've seen A Cure for Wellness, and a few other, like, I kind of get a little bit Jacqueline Hyde vibes, just a little bit. And if you know all of that, I feel like it's fine. I was surprised at actually how, I mean, some of it is a little tiny unsettling in like little moments, but like I was expecting the absolute worst, and this was not it. Still, it's a good story, but not what I was expecting. I mean, I still got 22 minutes left, but we'll see. Doing good. Trying to get into relax mode instead of get all the things done mode. How are you doing? Doing all right. About to hopefully finish my book. So, and then maybe measure this baby blanket to see how much more I have. All right. 2 more sprints to go for this evening. Just wait, just look, NetGalley, I have 17 unread. I think that's similar to me. I think I have like, well, maybe with the additional 1 book, there might be like 18. So similar. Maybe that should be one of our goals. We have to get our NetGalley TBR read this year. We'll see how that goes. All right, let's restart the timer real quick. So we have our full 30 minutes for our fourth sprint. Happy reading, happy productivity, and I will see you back here in 30 minutes. All right, we're back after sprint number 4. How did everyone do? I finished Perfume. The ending was something. Probably, honestly, a few of the more intriguing WTF is happening chapters. I haven't rated it yet. I think this one is definitely gonna need to go through the compile to get a better idea of my actual rating. Because I'm just not, I need more detailed analysis than just like throwing number of stars out there. Like, it was easy to do that with Ruthless Vows and The Wishing Game. This one is a little more complicated. I didn't hate it. I definitely don't want to read it again, so it's not a 5-star. I don't, but the middle bit of like the 3 to 4-ish somewhere, but I don't know. I don't know. It was something. It wasn't horrible. Like, it wasn't a horrible book, but it was not what I was expecting. And I think that's the problem, is I think I thought it was going to be a lot more graphic than it was, or a little more detailed than it was, from what I gathered from TikToks. And I was kind of like, I thought I was a bit underwhelmed, or just whelmed. You've seen 10 Things I Hate About You, where she's like, you can be overwhelmed and you can be underwhelmed, but can you ever just be whelmed? I feel like that's how I feel. Like, yeah. Anyway. I'll have to give it a better rating once it goes through compile, where I can really dig in there to see what parts of it I liked and what parts I thought were too weird. Got through chapter 1 and a good chunk of my planner done for the upcoming week. Amazing. Couple pages of Twilight. Awesome. 19 pages for Shannon. Did you hit 50% yet? Huh? 80% of Winter Plague, aka Zombie Apocalypse. Okay, all right. How was it? I mean, you're still reading it, even though it's short, so I'm guessing it's not bad. 18 pages plus got ready for bed. Awesome. Read some and worked on your journal. Great. Probably shouldn't be reading this before I go to bed. Zombie dreams. That's true. You know, maybe watch like a nice video of like cute puppies and kittens before you go to bed, just to get it out of your mind. Read a little bit. I got to 32% in Kingdom of the Cursed. Awesome. I read more of chapter 4321 that I started in the last sprint. Chapters are so long. Sometimes I like long chapters, and then sometimes I just don't. I'm like, just give me like 10 pages and that's it. What am I reading next? I don't know for sure. I have 2 more books on my January TBR. The fact that I have 2, I still have like a weekend and a whole week, and I only have 2 books left on my January TBR, and I've stuck with my January TBR is astounding to me. But I have Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood and The Bromance Book Club by Lisa K. Adams. These 2 are my current ones right now that I have left. And I'm not sure which one I feel like. So, I mean, they're both going to be, you know, romance. It just kind of depends on which one I'm vibing with. But I don't know. I may not read anything in the next sprint. I might wait until tomorrow to start the next book. Another long chapter done. Reading slowly, trying to understand the world building and politics. Yeah. That's always That's always a good thing to do. "22 pages. Awesome. That's great. You finished. Thank you. Read 13 pages, over halfway finished with Eclipse. Ooh, that's amazing. Awesome. Had to do chores, then got frustrated with something, so made food and read a little. Well, I mean, make food makes everything better. Let's be real. Let's be realistic. I probably should do chores because I just realized that I think I need to go do a load of laundry because I might not have pants for tomorrow. Yeah. I don't think, meh. I mean, I could probably wear, because if I don't, I'll be cold and I'll have no pants. Uh-oh. Yes, food helps. Food always helps, especially if it's yummy food. One more chapter, 3 hours left. Chapters are long. Man, all the books with long chapters. All the books with long chapters. Really hoping to finish The Housemaid today. It can definitely happen. You do it. You got this. Thank you, on time hop. I'm cold and I have no pens. The things that come out of our mouths at conventions. So, well, like they're jeans, so like I could wear them a second day. Not the ones I'm wearing. Like I have other ones because they're jeans. Jeans don't get dirty like that. So I'm just trying to contemplate if I wanted to wash a pair or if I just wanted to throw them on anyway. I mean, I have other things I could wear. They're just not jeans. That's all. Like I have clean clothes. It's just not jeans. That's all. It's more debating on if I want to go do laundry is more the debate. Is if I actually want to go put clothes in the laundry. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's also the fact that I really need to organize my dresser because I've just been like shoving the clean clothes where they'll fit and there's no like organization to that mess like there used to be, and I really need to do some organizing of the dresser. But it's all good. But I will probably actually go do laundry. Possibly in the next sprint. Mm-hmm. I also need to get ready for bed. So that's probably where my final sprint after I finish this row. Nope, don't. Cooper stitch marker. Get on there. Okay. Everything's fine. my hook came out of my project and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna lose a whole row. I'll probably get ready for bed and do some chore-esque laundry stuffs. And I'm gonna try to measure this and see how much more I need. I think I need to use this whole skein, so I probably don't even need to measure, but I want to know. We have about 15 seconds until our final sprint. Final 30 minutes for the evening. And then it's bedtime. I think I might make a cup of sleepy time tea. And that is Mr. Miyagi. Final sprint, everyone. Happy reading, happy productivity, and I will see you back here in 30 minutes. All right, we are back. Final sprint is done. How did everyone do on that final sprint or overall? I got another, I think, row, maybe row and a half done on the blanket. I still have quite a bit of yarn to go, but I got more done, and that's all I can say about that. So hopefully I can, I'm going to try to finish it this weekend. So I can send it off in the mail and call that project done. I still need to decide if I want to do the border on it or not. I think I might do the border on it, which actually then means I need to go to Joann's. No, Michael's. I think Michael's. But I mean, overall, project worked on, and book number 4 for the year so far complete. So I'll call that a win. Erin, total of 20% read tonight. Now to play some good pizza, great pizza, and to bed. Yes. I'm definitely heading to bed after this as well. 15 more pages. Awesome. Finish another chapter. Eyes are tired. Yep. It's time. It's time for bed. It's time for bed. 15 pages read. Awesome. Finished winter play. Congrats. Giving 3 stars. Zombies were good. Romance was not existent, and the cliffhanger ending was stupid. I mean, 3 stars. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Did a little bit more reading and note-taking for your homework, enjoying some Twizzlers with the fam. Nice. Twizzlers are yummy. It's a good candy right there. Got some more read, about 55 pages. Almost ready to watch some Bones. We got to season 2 last night, so Cam is there now. Okay. All right. Did I listen to Bones last night? I listened to it the other night to go to sleep. I've been currently rewatching Rain, so I might actually watch an episode of that. I think I watched more of this show than I actually thought I did. So that's what I'm currently rewatching. As much as I would love to rewatch Bones, I need a longer break from my last time rewatching, since it really wasn't that long ago. 21 pages read, 36%. Thank you for sprints. Take care. You as well, Mona. Take care and have a good evening. You're welcome, Kay. Got a huge chunk of Jade City read tonight. Really enjoying it. Probably going to stay up way too late to read a few more chapters. Good. I hope you enjoy. 27 pages read. Awesome. Have a beautiful rest of your day. I will. Thank you so much. A little more than 3/4 of the way through A Darker Shade of Magic. Good night, everyone. Good night, Linda. Thank you for sprints. You're welcome, Shannon. Definitely going to finish this book. Things took an interesting turn. Ooh, well, I hope you enjoy the end of it. Got 11 pages read, almost through chapter 2. Thank you. Have a good weekend. You too, Alex. Have a fantastic weekend. I only know that I read. That's completely fair. You're welcome, Angela. Good. That's awesome. Finished chapter 3.3 of 4321 and did some I have reached 39% of the way in this 870-page book. Ooh, it's chunky. That's a chunky book. Also started another chapter in alone time. Awesome, Meredith. Thanks so much for sprints. Have a great night. Time to get dinner. Have a great night, Alex. You're welcome, Sunday. This book was number 4 for the year, too. Yes, that's awesome. So much fun. Thanks. You're welcome, Linda. Take care. I'll be back with more sprints on Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning will be our next sprints. Shannon, don't talk about sharp turns. Who knows where that book's going to go? Got ready to read in bed till I fall asleep. You're welcome, Sophia. Good night. Good night. I'm at the part where I don't like Cam. She grows on you. Yeah, it's true. There's a little bit of time there where you're like, I don't know if I like her. I don't know about it. But I ended up really liking Cam a lot in the end. I'm going through my 5th rewatch of When Calls the Heart. I love finding the show that you just love to rewatch. See you on Sunday, Bethany. Good night, good night. You're welcome, Shannon. Got to page 55 of Literary and 305 of the winners. Look at you. Look at you go. All right. Well, that is it. I'm going to go get ready for bed and I think watch an episode of Rain. And then pass out. I hope all of you have a wonderful evening. And I will see you all on Tuesday for our regular scheduled sprints, or on Sunday if you are part of Patreon. Link is below if you do want to check it out. Sprints are available for all tiers, and we do sprints on Sundays. So hopefully I will see you all on Tuesday. And yeah, Rain. It's an older show, Kay. It was on the CW about Mary Queen of Scots. Yeah, no, Rain like Queen Rain, yeah. Yeah. Rain like this, yeah, this Rain. With Adelaide Kane, I believe is her last name. Yeah. Yeah, the Mary Queen of Scots one. I'm going to go watch that. All right. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. I'll see you all later. Bye, everyone.